I'm Gabby with Cooking with the Cullinans, and today we are going to make a quiche. We are going to make a cheese and bacon quiche. I will also put right in the recipe in the comments a whole bunch of other variations. You could do it with just cheese and spinach. I hope that you're enjoying the videos. Please feel free to subscribe to our channel, give us a thumbs up, and most importantly, leave me a comment. Let me know how the recipe was, if you enjoyed it, other recipes that you might like. These are the ingredients that you will need to make a quiche. Today we are going to make bacon and cheese quiche. You'll see in the recipe, which I'll leave in the first comment, that you can easily adapt this to other kinds of quiche. So you're going to need an unthawed, so frozen, 9-inch deep dish pie crust. You can certainly make your own. I bought mine in the freezer section. You're going to need 4 eggs, some half and half cheddar cheese, a little Parmesan cheese, and I'm going to use some bacon. So I have between 6 and 8 slices of bacon that I'm going to be using. You'll also need a little salt and pepper to taste. All right, let's get started. While my oven is preheating to 400 degrees and I'm cooking the bacon, I went ahead and measured out the cheeses. So I have a cup of the cheddar cheese and I have a half a cup of Parmesan cheese, and I went ahead and mixed that really well together. I'm gonna put that in my pie shell and I'm gonna spread the cheese around evenly in the pie shell. So it's not too cheesy on one side and not very cheesy on the other side. So that's what it looks like. My next step is I'm gonna whisk together the eggs and the half and half and add in the salt and pepper. My bacon is finished cooking, and you wanna be sure that you cook it really well done. You want it to be nice and crispy, and then I've just crumbled it up, and I'm gonna do the same thing that I did with the cheese. I'm just gonna put it right in this pie plate, and I'm gonna be sure that I sprinkle it all around so that there's bacon in each bite or each piece of the quiche. You could easily use ham or just make it cheese. You could also use cheese and spinach, which I will leave all those variations right in the recipe in the very first comment. So here I have my 4 eggs, my 1 cup of half and half, and the salt and pepper. And I'm gonna go ahead and pour this right over the rest of the ingredients in the pie plate, or in the pie crust. The reason for putting this on a parchment lined baking sheet is that once the egg is cooking and baking, it will rise up some and it may spill over. It is a much easier cleanup off of a baking sheet than trying to clean it out of the inside of your oven. Now that all of the ingredients are in the pie shell, we're gonna go ahead and place this right in the oven quickly. We don't want to allow it to sit for any length of time because then it makes the bottom of it really soggy. And again, we're putting it in that 400-degree oven. We're gonna bake it for 15 minutes and then we are gonna reduce the heat to 350 degrees. Now the quiche has been baking in my oven for 15 minutes at 400 degrees. I'm going to reduce the heat to 350 degrees and it's going to cook for approximately 35 more minutes or until the top is golden brown. The quiche just came out of the oven and it had been baking in there for about 32 minutes at the 350 degrees. It is done. It's that nice and golden brown, and you'll watch it will kind of deflate just a little bit. The ways to tell that your quiche is done is it should be golden brown like this. The other way to tell is that when you touch the side of the pie pan, obviously with your hand protected, if it jiggles, you'll want to leave it for another 5 more minutes. So next up, we're going to let this quiche cool for about 10 minutes. Then we're going to cut it and serve it. The quiche has cooled for 10 minutes, so now all that's left is to taste it. And I know it's going to be good. The thing I love about quiche is you can easily make this and serve it for breakfast. It also makes a really great brunch or dinner. Quiche never disappoints. I hope you enjoy the recipe. Leave in the comments for me how you made quiche and if you like the recipe. See you the next time.